Hello everyone, and thank you so much for coming to my channel today where I share delicious recipes every single week. So please subscribe and also hit the notification bell. Then you will know as soon as I upload a new video. Now listen, I am so excited for today. Oh, y'all better get ready. I am making my slow cooker pork carnitas. Oh, it's so good. It is basically just a Mexican pulled pork, but it is packed full of flavor with just a few simple ingredients. So let me show you how to make it. Okay, here is everything that you will need, and of course you will need the pork, and you can use a pork shoulder, but I'm actually going to use a boneless pork loin today. And then you will need an orange and a lime and an onion, and this is what really gives these pork carnitas such a delicious flavor. And then you will need garlic. I've got 3 garlic cloves. And then your spices is also very important. I have a smoked paprika, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, and then this is some adobo seasoning mix that I have here, and then 2 bay leaves. And then I'm going to be just using some salt and pepper, and I have some special salt here that I got at Christmas, and it is a smoked salt, so I'm going to use that with some pepper. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to season my pork, and I'm going to just salt and pepper both sides. Okay, so I'm going to take an iron skillet and I'm going to add just about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now this is so important. You must sear your pork. Okay, so once your skillet is nice and hot, then you want to add your pork. And that is the sound that you want. You want to get a nice crispy sear that is a nice caramelization on each side of that pork, which will just give it so much flavor. All right, so let's turn this over. Now that's what we're talking about. You want a nice, good sear. So you're gonna leave this for about 5 minutes or so on each side. So I have placed my pork into my slow cooker, and then I am just going to sprinkle this seasoning over each side of the pork. And I'm just going to add just a little bit more salt. Add my 2 bay leaves. Then I'm going to add the 3 garlic cloves. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to zest this orange. And this is really where you're going to get a lot of flavor. And then I'm going to juice this orange as well. I'm just using this strainer here to catch my seeds. And then I'm going to zest a lime. And I'm going to juice the lime as well. Next, I'm going to add some chopped onion. So this next ingredient is optional. And what I have here is some chipotle peppers that are in adobo. And I buy them in a can. I never use the whole can. And so then I place peppers in little individual bags and keep them in my freezer. So if you want a little bit of spice, you can add a pepper in adobo. It's just one pepper I'm going to place in my crock pot with the rest of my ingredients, and that will just add a little bit of spice. You can also add jalapeno pepper if you like, but then I'm just going to stir everything around. Cover this and cook this on high for about 6 to 8 hours until it is tender. Okay, my pork has been cooking for 6 hours and it is tender. So what I am going to do is I'm going to remove the pork from the slow cooker and place it onto this sheet tray. And now I'm going to take 2 forks and I'm just going to start to shred this pork. Now look at this. Okay, I have completely shredded it, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it back into my slow cooker with that delicious sauce. So now I want to show you a little trick. I'm going to take my tortillas, and I'm using corn tortillas, but you can use flour if you prefer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give them some color and added flavor by adding them directly to my burner. I'm just going to create some char around the edges. It's going to make them beautiful and add some additional flavor. Okay, I have not seen food look this beautiful in a very long time. These pork carnitas are absolutely amazing. I really hope that you give this a try, and I love to sprinkle some fresh pico de gallo, some queso fresco, avocado, and then to squeeze some lime juice right over top. Just absolutely just finishes this off, and it is the bomb. These are amazing. I really hope that you give them a try. So excited to share this recipe with you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.